I have such a huge headache that playing Minecraft could not possibly do anything but harm me. But we're doing it anyway. Hey, this is where I'd put an intro if I had one, but I don't. I'm sure this joke will never get old. Okay, so a couple of things. I don't think looting works when I have this in my offhand. Like, definitely lifesteal works, or leech rather. Vorpal totally works. Hang on, if we I up the range on this thing. Now we have a massive 40 blocks. But if you look at skulls, I've gotten plenty of skulls. And if we look at heads, I've gotten a lot of heads. So that definitely works. But I feel like the looting doesn't transfer over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop into I'm gonna make a copy of this world, and I'm just gonna conduct a little experiment to see those guys. Fucking troublemakers. I'm gonna conduct a little experiment to see if, in fact, the looting does transfer over when you're, using it as an off-10 weapon. Because in my head brain area, it feels like it's not, and then we'll come right back. Okay, we are in the test world. I am going to basically spawn 10 of these guys, kill them like so, see how many ender pearls I get, and then kill them with just the regular diamond sword and see what happens. So that was one. I'm going to do this 9 more times, and we'll get maybe an idea of what's going on here. Okay, 10 killed with just the atomic disassembler and the sword. That is 5 pearls and 5 ender pearl fragments from 10. This isn't like the greatest sample size, but this is, better than me waiting for them to spawn and actually doing this legitimately. So, time to do this 10 more times. Yay! Well, that was already 3 in 1. I have a feeling. It seems like the looting effect really doesn't transfer over, because that's already, 8 more, and I killed like 4 of them. I'm not even getting any of these doofy ender pearl fragments. I think that says it pretty conclusively that I've been wasting my time yet again. I went through all the... I did upgrade my sword to looting 3, and I've just been wasting even more time ever since. Oh, damn. Well, oh no! Okay, well, my flawed testing methodology aside, I guess I do currently have enough pearls to do what I need to do. I got a little over a dozen. Those guys are still there. Well, this isn't a bad sword now. I added sharpness and vorpal to it, so... But the vorpal transfer... I don't know. So I've learned a little bit more about the seasons mod. The like, rapidly changing seasons progression thing that you see when you sleep doesn't happen when you're awake for too long. So, like, if you want a season to last longer, you just stay awake from it, which is great, except if you don't sleep for too long, the fucking phantoms spawn. And that's, like, not ideal when I'm hunting monsters. Anyway, I don't know. So today's idea, I said I wanted to make an experience farm using furnaces that like capture experience. We're not doing that. We're making a blaze farm because I was looking at uses for nether stars because I got all those nether wither skulls, and I was having some issues with my key bindings earlier. That seems to have fixed itself. Let's see. I was looking at uses for nether stars and spawner modifications. You can pick up spawners with Silk Touch, which I happen to have gotten a Silk Touch pickaxe while I was doing my enchant stuff. I had to move it because I put that little entrance tower there. But you can let's see. You can trick these spawners out pretty. You can trick these spawners out pretty easily, and it's not that hard to find a blaze spawner in the nether. So what I'm going to do is set up a little trap using conveyor belts, because blazes just kind of fall to the ground. You can't really hurt them with damage traps or with fall traps. I'm going to funnel them in, and then I'm going to kill them manually. I'm probably going to see if I can add sweeping edge to the sword I have. I might already have a book for that, or a tome for that, rather. I found out that they show up under different search results. If you type in tome and enchanted book, they come up under different things. So I didn't realize they were different. They look the same. Also, this character right here is above the backslash or forward slash, whichever one. It helps you break up searches in JEI if that's what you were. If you didn't know about that, and I think I do have a sweeping edge. Yes, that'll come in handy with this. Let me actually. I might need to save my experience because I think that's what it takes to get those to get the modifiers on that wither on the spawner. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna set up a thing. I have a couple of ideas for a trap. There was a little wireless. I hear a ghast. Hang on. I need to kill it. I need to kill it. We're taking. Shut up. You want to? Oh, you hit my. Oh, there's another one. You want to die, amigo? Damn it. Fight me like a man. Yeah, you better run. Got him. Ow. Where does shit fall? That was all for nothing. Ow. I'm on fire. You know, before I started recording this Let's Play, I got super duper lost in this thing. No. No, none of that. Hey, look at that. That's mine. Oh, I heard another ghast. Oh, no. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming. I need you. I want you. Come on. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Not today. Or maybe today, whichever. Whichever one gets you my tears. Gets me your tears. Ah, beans. Okay. Doofus. Yeah. Got him. Aha! How many was that? One. I'm incredible. Alright, well, let's get the heck out of here. Shut up. Oh no, I'm falling to my death. Calculated that one. Alright, let's let's begin. So what do I need for this? Minimum spawn delay, maximum spawn delay. So, blaze spawners are notoriously difficult to stop them from spawning because they just fucking come out if there's, like, any light. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's still. The max delay is 7. Oh, that. You can see it's starting to spin faster. That means it's getting closer to spawning. But I don't know if the light level might be low enough that 1 or 2 can spawn. Shouldn't really matter. No, it's taking a while. But if we do this, I'm pretty sure we're safe from them spawning. So that's sort of the thing. That's having the off switch that we need. So I'm going to put the redstone control on it because I definitely want to be able to turn this thing off. Actually, it was a comparator, I believe. I definitely want to be able to do this, but right now we're pretty good. But if we were to put it in... Oh, look, it's like frozen. I wonder if... Oh, I kind of want that inverted, actually. Can I, like, take you off? Requires redstone. It's not the biggest deal. Let's get a lever. That's... And, I'm assuming we have to use Silk Touch on this every single time, but if we come in here slightly somewhere a bit darker, like down here, say... I'm assuming this works in the overworld. Yeah, see? Hey! I brought you here, I can take you out. And I did. Alright, well, I was just confirming my suspicions. I don't know how to get out of here, so I'm just going to teleport. Okay, so I'm going to basically build... Oh, wait, actually, no, we can't do this yet, because I need a ton of plastic, which means, we're going to have to build a few machines. So I've got quite a few... I don't know why I like, did a transition in my head there. I've got about 28 buckets worth of latex. This is going to have to go into a latex processing unit. And the night is falling, so let's get one of those. What do I need? I think oh, that's interesting. And I need a bucket. Never mind, I have 27 buckets of latex. Can I? Did I? I got really confused there. That's gimme. Cool. Latex processing unit. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Oh yeah, it's spring, my favorite holiday. I don't know. Okay. Let's see, you're probably gonna need power. Yes, you do. You need latex. Can I just? Yes, I can. Cool. And now you need water. So if I'm not mistaken, so there is a water condensator, but we do need the plastic in the beginning to make that. So I'm going to go ahead and make another tank. I think I had a tier 2 one. It's fairly simple. Cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I can just... That's not what I wanted. Bucket mode, no. I think N changes that. Bucket mode, no. G. How do I change bucket modes on this? Okay. That was the sound of my boots disengaging. Does that actually change what's rendered on the character? Oh, I made some diamond armor, by the way. My steel armor had this stupid enchantment that made enemies that I wanted to kill just bounce off like fucking idiots. Fucking stupid. Alright, what is the control for this? Mechanism. Item mode switch, it's N. Maybe this is broken. Oh, I had to shift N. Okay. Oh, wait, you're the wrong one. Shift N. I don't like how a lot of the things in Mechanism have different ways of turning them on and off. You saw the fucking boots I had. Didn't have to shift N to do that. All right. That's what we're doing. All right, so that's full. And now I believe if I... not you. Shift N again. I can do that. You're filling. Good. You have 2 buckets worth. Let's dry rubber. That takes... Okay, so that's 10 per bucket, it looks like. Which means I'm going to have 160 dry rubber. I'm going to go ahead and say one bucket. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say about 1 bucket of latex is 1 dry rubber, and that's 1 plastic. So 1 bucket of rubber is roughly equal to 1 plastic. 1 plastic sheet, rather. So, and then, let's see, in order to get more, I'm going to want a block placer to interact with these fluid extractors. And then I'm probably going to make another power cell. That's going to be more of an out. This is an in. I'm going to make an out power cell, an out pair of power cells to move this latex processing unit over here. I'm going to set this up. It'll make a lot more sense once I have it in practice, but I do need a little bit of startup rubber to make the block placer. In fact, how many do I need? Block placer, fluid placer. I need 4. So we'll let this tick on, and then we'll come back. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Droppers and P machine frame. That should be that. Okay, I probably want another hopper. That's not... How do you spell that at all? You, and then... let's get some wood. So I'm not sure if breaking the latex processing unit voids whatever you've got in there, but I just pulled my stuff out. To make it a little bit... Oh, actually, let's hook up the power cell before I do anything. So you are going to be... So you're in, and you're going out here, and then you're powering all of our stuff. So you are going to be our out channel, which will be ID 2. And you're going to connect to ID 2. You're going to be all in. There we go. You're filling up. Just in case you've never seen that done before. Now you know. And now... So these are power optional. I don't know if they, I don't know how much faster they work with power. I'm going to give them power, but just before I do that, let's put one of these here. Block placer. I would like you... I have a feeling... Not you. I think this will work. Empty, configure, wrench, rotate. Wrench, is that... Ooh, that might be a problem. I don't think it can rotate. I don't think this can be placed the way I think it can. Let's find out. Block placer. Can you only... I don't know if you can be placed facing down. Oh, you can. Okay, I was just in the wrong... Just in the wrong position, so... that can go there, that's fine. You can go there because you're going to be there. You can go there. So you... this will probably be out of the way. That goes there. You're going to continue placing blocks right here, I assume. You go here. I need... maybe the RF Tools wrench would work better with this. I'm not sure. Oops. Alright, so now... You do take power, but I don't want to give it to you because I don't think you deserve it. I'm going to see if I can't speed these up at all. What's the best way to configure this? I'll put this tank back here. I should fill it with whatever these guys had in them. I'm assuming... Hang on. So that takes 2 seconds unpowered. Let's see what happens if I do power you out. Oh, okay, that like halves the time. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah. So I just need more cabling. And I probably I don't know if I actually need all of these if I'm just gonna have one powered. You know what? I'm gonna not do this real quick. Here, you all come with me. I'm gonna sit right there and power these two. I'm gonna disconnect you just so you're out of the way. I can see what's going on. All right, that's there. And next we will... It's not like incredible, but... This is taking... It looks like it's taking about half the time, so it is doing as much as 2 of these are. Do I know how much power you're using, though, is the question. Not really. Hopefully it's not more power than I need. And then you are going to extract... Oh, you're a power cable. That's... Okay, well... you are going to extract into the latex processing... I should actually move you over here. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let's do... That. I guess I really don't need a buffer tank, do I? If I just have it all go into here. That's going in here. Perfect. Alright, well... You go in there, and then I will... This in, you are now powered thanks to this guy behind you. You definitely don't need power. This is going pretty slowly. So, that's going, and now I need something to constantly fill you with water, and that I think is going to be accomplished by the water condensator, which I'm assuming takes 2 plastic. Okay. This may take a while. Can I get a speed upgrade for these things, or do they not take them? Oh, lovely. It's the thing that raises my blood pressure, my cell phone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You know, were it not for the miracle of over-the-counter drugs, I may have died. But I'm okay now. So in the time, I can't like shift click out of this. I don't know what the deal is. But in the time that I've left, we've burned through all the water I had collected. I wanted to make a bigger bucket, but shift N. I wanted to make a bigger tank, but sadly, uh, I didn't have the components on hand. Okay, this is really bothering me. Can I just? This is not the first time I've had to deal with that. That is still not configured. Oh, not you. That. There we go. So we're getting a bit of latex going. I managed to produce a teeny tiny bit while I was gone, but the rubber to latex is not exactly even. But I can't shift click out of this thing. It's super throwing me off. But that should be enough to make a water condensator that should eliminate this problem, I think. Oh, not you. That's actually that cool. All right, so you guys go in there, and that can go there. I was going to actually hook up an extractor to that thing so it would pump that stuff out in case it got full, but did you run out, seriously? No, wait, what? Why are you not working? Can this fuck, hang on. What if I just... So you need power. Okay. I wasn't sure about that, but now I know. Yeah, okay. And it doesn't even need to, like, place the block down. Interesting. Well, knowing this might change out how I organize this for now, but see, look, it's already burned through, like, all the, like, 28 buckets or whatever was in that tank. Gnarly. Alright, well, let's see if we can't make the water condensator. Is that even the thing I'm making? Yeah. Pistons. I'll make a few of those. Iron gears, easy enough. Penny machine frame, probably need a few of these. Bucket of water is the last thing we need. Bit, that's a V. Bucket. Come here, thank you. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I do feel something crawling up my leg. I think it might be an ant. It was actually the sins of my past. I don't know what they were doing down my pants, but that's what they were doing. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how this thing works. Alright, well, we crashed, or we started to crash, and then I just aborted because I didn't want to wait. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with this thing, but it's upsetting me because it's not working. I'm plumb out of ideas, I've got to tell you. I just don't think that this thing's working, period, which means we have to figure out another solution for the water part of the latex, which is great. I love water. Okay, let's see if a fluid collector does, you know, a functionally similar job. I think I want you facing the other way. You know what, I'm gonna try the RF Tools wrench. This one might work. Not really. I'm really sick of there being 12 goddamn wrenches in these packs and none of them doing anything.
What are you meant to do? Oh wait, hang on. You're not. You're facing the wrong direction. I love it. 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 All right, there. Are you now? Okay. Okay, that works. So now, we just hook you up over here. Yeah, you're kind of slow, but I guess you're probably faster than this thing is. All right, so let's completely hook this up in a way that's a little more logical. All right. Probably put this here. Will you work here? None of these fucking... Alright, whatever. Alright. Disable. Alright, you're all outputting into there. You just got a little bit of water. Cool. And now you can... I'm actually going to move this to be over here. Yeah, shut up. That can go right. That goes there. You're going to be collecting water from here. I'm not sure what's up with the water condensator. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm not. I'm pretty sure I've used it before in the exact same capacity, but whatever. You are now extracting water from here, putting that into here, and then I would like... I'm curious if this extractor works like a pump, works like a hopper, and I can just angle it. Huh. Do none of these fucking... Alright. I'm really not totally in love. What? Okay. Output. Yes, all sides. Alright, well at this point I should just use a regular fucking hopper, shouldn't I? Alright. Alright, no. Why can you make a trap chest with a trap chest? That's stupid. You can go to hell. You only work on, like, the power... Ah, there we go. Okay. So... That's... Okay, we're working. We've got automated, tiny dry rubber, which is good enough, I think, for now. That's going. You seem to be keeping up just fine with the water. You actually have a backlog of latex, so I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. You're doing fine, though. Okay. This is a little jank. Let's see if we can trim some fat here. All right, you're useless. I can actually do this here. Hang on. Can I get one more bucket, please? Okay, listen, one day I'm going to understand how to type, and then you'll all be sorry. That's... Come here, you go there, and now you can do that. Hang on, that's a bit tighter. And then... I still don't know how much power this is even using. But take a look at our energy cell over here. You really haven't budged, so it can't be that much. I might put this on its own network. In fact, I might put it on like just put like a solar panel over here, but we're doing all right. How much tiny dry rubber do we have? Quite a bit so far. That can all be crafted into regular size dry rubber. And that's more plastic for me. Is there any left in here? Oh, well, there's some in there. That's more plastic for me, which means I can finally get to doing my thing where I build the damn spawner. So we're going to need a few things for this. We're going to need the actual room for them to spawn in. We're going to need the conveyor belts to guide them to where we want them to go. Some kind of shut off and shut on. We do have the redstone for that, but I also wanted to add something else. I'm not sure. Because I thought you had to add them in the anvil, but now that I know you don't have to. Like, sugar's not expensive at all. Where's behavior of modifiers? I'm not sure how that works. Knowing the spawn cat would be nice. How much sugar do we have? Can I give you like 10 sugar? What is the minimum spawn delay now? Looks like... Alright, let's try... I think like 15 more will do it. So our minimum is the absolute minimum. It seemed to have depreciated, but that's fine. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll check and see if you can break the ones you've already broken without silk touch, but that's something I'll... how much gold do we have? I think I can spare like 4 more clocks as well. Oh, they stack. Nice. And, let's do that again. What is your max delay now? Wow, that is that's not incredible, but maybe it's one of those things you're only meant to apply once, and I just wasted a bunch of clocks. I don't know. You're doing well. You're doing fine. Look at all that. All right, good shit. Well done. Really upset about the water condensator, but at the end of the day, we're really not. The fluid collector's doing a good bang-up job. You can go to hell. You're probably not necessary. I've not found a machine that needs you guys yet. Now, let's see. Another thing, we're going to need something for drops. I think just another door controller with some drawers will do us just fine. And then, thing about that, next episode we might want to do auto crafting. But, you know, that might not be a super great idea considering I really haven't finished my structure. But let's go ahead and build this little thing. It's going to be over here-ish, I think. And I'll build this out so it connects to that. All right, progress so far is looking all right. This needs to be powered on to work at all, so I'm not particularly concerned with just putting it there as a placeholder. But this is sort of how the cell's going to work. I don't know if I want this to be an exposed hallway or not, but basically... this would be way more optimized if it was like in the center of a chunk or something. That would probably be better for performance, but basically we're going to have a little chute that leads back to these little conveyor belts, which aren't super expensive, but can get kind of cheap. One of these days, these conveyor belts, yeah, you're not going to need a ton of them, and then there are a couple of other ones. The bouncing one and the blinking one are pretty nice. I might change out the blinking ones later on. But, oh, hang on. Oh, this might be what I was thinking about when I was trying to convert the steel last episode. Or that might have been the compact drawers, I'm not sure. So we're going with stone. Stone's easy. It's hard. I am going to sprinkle a few of these cracked stones in every once in a while, just to make it a little different. So that's about the progress so far. Okay, so we're mostly done with this. I've got, if we look in the mod here at the essentials mod, there is a wireless redstone transmitter and receiver. The thing is, I tried this in a test world, and that didn't work. It sort of worked. So right now what I've got basically is a piston extending a redstone block, and there's a lever on top of it, and there's like a slab on top of that. So it should. I don't think any blazes will spawn here unless I've totally forgotten the math. So we're just laying down these conveyor belts. I think I've got enough. Yeah, I've got exactly enough. If you hold shift on these, they won't move you. You obviously have a little bit of trouble moving, but just want everyone to funnel to the center. Now, there are new mob, like, oh, I'm missing 6. There are new mob spawning rules. I think you can't have too many mobs of the same kind in the same spot. But basically, the idea is I need 6 more, which is 1 more batch of conveyor belts, which is fine. That's processing back there. But basically, they're all going to move here. Blazes, even though they're flying, are, like, sort of touching the ground. It's a little strange. They'll come down here, and then I will whap them, and, I don't know. I might replace this with, like, a hopper or something. It's not going to super help, but it'll be a little something. So we just need to come down here, and then obviously I can add modifiers to the, I'm wondering how the maximum entity count will work, because I'm pretty sure they're moved far enough away. Oh, they might not be, actually. This might have to be modified a little bit, but, you know, for now it'll work. And okay, before we do any of that, let's take you. Sweet, no. Were you an enchanted book, or were you a tome? There we go. Let's go ahead and pop the sweeping edge on that if we can. 19 levels. Sure, that'll help us hit multiple enemies at the same time. And now, convey or belts. We are entirely out of plastic. I need 6 more sheets to do this. Oh, also, in the wintertime, ice will freeze water, so if you don't have anything covered, exposed to air, your stuff will freeze. This is not nearly enough. So now, we engage you. Come on down here-ish. Look up there. That's spinning. Good. We are in range. It's not great, right? Normally I'd like things to just pour out of that thing, but if we take a look at this, what can we add to make it like crazy? I don't really want that. That will be good. That might work. But hey, we got stuff spawning. You guys flowing in there nicely. Hell yeah. Okay. It's all coming together, and now just stand here. Kill a bunch of them, get a whole heck of a lot of experience. That was like 4 I killed. Oh, that might have been more than that. Holy shit, hang on. That's 2 of them. Alright. Cool. So we might want to come up with something to weaken them. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I can put a cactus on a piston. That would be interesting. Like, I don't know if we have any damaging things that just, like, exist in the world. That, like, won't outright kill them, but we do have the mob slaughter factory, which will kill them, but it's more for slaughtering, like, you know, livestock that'll rather it's not exactly a mob grinder. There is a mob grinder in this mod in some versions, but it doesn't really do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a success. Obviously, I need to, like, you know, finish the floor and make this a little bit more accessible. I guess I'll put like a little viewing deck on here so we can see all the action. I might replace even more of this with glass, but I think so far we're pretty good. So I'm gonna AFK here for a little bit. And then obviously we need a new sorting system, which is trivial, but That experience is pretty nuts. I might want to put like a little trap so they can't fly upwards at all. You'll eventually go down if your buddy knocks you in. Yeah, there you go. I might put a little trap that I wanted the wireless redstone to work, so I would like do a little piston thing that locked them in, and then also turn off the spawner, maybe on a delay, so that they wouldn't go in. But this is working out pretty nicely, I gotta say. If you put mending on this sword, then it's basically like it's basically unbeatable. Jesus, I've got like a stack of blaze rods in no time. Hell yeah! All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching, if you did, and I don't know. Next episode, what did I say we were gonna do? Like auto crafting. That sounds good. Might build out a little bit more of this here structure. Hey, we broke a stack. Nice. All right. I wonder if there are any Endermen to kill. There are always more Endermen to kill. Bye.